Cheeseburger ready to wave the green flags as they get up on the wheel. Green flag unfolds. We're underway.
Nathan Tracy leads the field down on through turns 1 and 2. Jeremy Lilly, though, looking to make a challenge on the outside, as Ryan Flood behind him on the outside lane. Lowry down on the inside with a quick inside to Lilly, but Nathan Tracy's going to lead the first lap of this 45-lapper.
Extra laps means he should have just a little bit of extra patience as some of the heavy hitters try to work their way through. Look at Charlie Rose, 3 wide, down on the inside, slides by Nick Furyk and Richie Murray, and picks up 2 shots in the space of a quarter lap. Down into 3 and 4, Tracy and Lilly run nose to tail. Lowry sits third, Belcher is fourth, Flood runs out the top 5 with Burns on the outside. Behind them, they're starting to spread out, looking 3 wide as Renegado takes a look down to the inside of Jennison and gets the spot.
On-track battles for position everywhere as Renegado dives down the inside of Jennison, and he makes the battle for 7th on back stick as Renegado Jr. starts to set his sights on the 98 of Ryan Flood as they roll through turns 4 and back across the stripe.
Up front, we got a battle for the top position. Jeremy Lilly trying to get back into victory lane, leads the charge down the back straightaway. Look at Belcher, fill the hole down to the inside of Tracy, down through 3 and 4. Here comes Burns up into the top 4. Renegado looking for 5th down into turn number 1.
Belcher, who is so strong for most of the start of last race, finding himself back in the top 2 now as he seals the deal on Nate Tracy. Nate Tracy, though, looking to battle back as he now needs to fend off the 30 of Rowdy Burns. Rowdy Burns, though, with Renegado Jr. on his tail, and that completes your top 5.
Burns takes a look to the inside of Tracy. Tracy shuts the door down into 3, but opens it back up off of 4. Down to the inside as Renegado try to move down low. They hit turn numbers 1 and 2. Burns to the inside of Tracy, looking for 3rd.
A little bit further back now, you got Richie Murray needing to fend off 98 of Ryan Flood and Mark Jennison right behind him as they come across the stripe down into turn 1, but a little bit further up. It's a battle for the lead now as Jeremy Lilly looking to fend off the 35 of Chase Belcher. They come off of turn 4, bumper to bumper.
Tracy has fallen back to 5th now, the bottom spot of the top 5 as they come off at 2. Meanwhile, up front, Chase Belcher all over the hammer, takes a look down to the inside off of turn number 4. Lilly trying to shut the door. The door gets kicked open. Belcher down to the inside off of 2.
Belcher using up all that curving has to offer as he is in pursuit of the lead. They come off of turn 4 side by side at the line. It's going to be Belcher to lead this one. Rowdy Burns follows him through turns 1 and 2 as it's a 3-car battle for the lead.
Jacob Burns looking for the 2nd position down into 3 and 4 as Lilly hangs on up top. They come off the corner, down to the stripe. Burns up into 2nd. Renegado now becomes the tail that wags the dog. Down low he goes, gets a run to the inside. Meanwhile, behind them, Lowry trying to hold on, and look at Gaspari climb the outside lane, looking to the outside of Lowry.
The field starts to sort itself out now as a 5-car pack breaking away for the lead, though. That battle for 6 with the Lowry heating up as Gaspari Jr. now on the outside. Of course, last week's feature winner looking to see if he can improve his position here. They come side by side as Lowry are having a scramble for grip. They come off of turn 2 with Gaspari Jr. with an advantage.
Sherry gets a spot, and here comes Murray down to the inside. He's got Charlie Rose glued to his rear bumper as Rose slides underneath Lowry. The 29 of Hedges, the 22 of Jennison, all in tow down to the inside. Up front, continues to set the pace. 2nd place is Jacob Burns. Renegado takes a peek to the outside, settles it back behind while Lilly holds on to 4th, but he has lost a little bit of breathing room between he and Renegado.
3 cars break away at the point. Belcher, your leader, followed closely by Rowdy Burns. Renegado Jr. makes it your top 3. Jeremy Lilly now sliding back to 4th with Nate Tracy, your post sitter, making it top 5.
Burns a little bit loose down the back straightaway. Renegado all over the tail end there. Takes a look down to the inside off of 4. Gets a nose up underneath the purple and black 30. Doesn't have enough room there, but tries it again off of turn number 2. Renegado down to the inside of Burns, looking for 2nd, down through 3 and 4.
The battle for 2nd rages on. Renegado, though, sliding past Rowdy Burns as they dive back down into turn 1. Renegado Jr. now securing that 2nd position, and through all that, Chase Belcher able to stretch his legs and grow a little bit of a lead, but not for long as Arnagato starts to set his sight on the point.
The reigning champion trying to get to the top of the leaderboard. 21 laps are complete. Belcher sets the pace. Arnagato is second. Burns is third. Lilly and Tracy round out the top five. Then it's Richie Murray, Charlie Rose, Jerry Digasparri, Josh Hedges, and Paul Lowry are your top 10. The leaders roll down the back straightaway. Arnagato is closed in on Belcher down into turn number 3.
Arnagato looking to challenge the inside of Belcher as the flags crossing near. It's happy to go as they dive into turn 1 side by side. Arnagato Jr. with an aggressive push down into turn 1. They're side by side as they come up off turn 2 and down into turn 3. Arnagato making quick work of the pass for the lead, though, is he now sliding up in front of Belcher. He's going to lead this one as they dive into turn 1.
Well, Belcher tried to shut the door, but it was already kicked wide open, and Arnagato is on the move. He has taken over the top spot, starting to put a little bit of breathing room between he and Belcher. Third is Burns. As one car that is quickly catching the top 5, and that is the 08 of Richie Murray. Right now, he is running some of the fastest laps in Burns and Murray. Road number 2, looking for the green off of 4. Kyle Niederberger looks him over, lets him loose off the corner. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Belcher hanging tight on the outside as they hit turn number 1, but off of turn 2, Arnagato gets the run. Here comes Burns down to the inside. Digasparri fills the hole down there as well.
5 cars under a blanket for the lead as they cross the stripe. It's Vinny Arnagato Jr. leading this pack of late models down through turn 2. Rowdy Burns hard on his tail though, and Chase Belcher rounding out the top 3, but Digasparri Jr. now at the inside look to Belcher. He leans on all 8 wheels there as they come across the stripe side by side.
Charlie Rose right there on the inside as well as they come through turns 1 and 2. Down the back stretch they go with drag race. They're stacked up double wide from third back. Digasparri's got the advantage. Belcher's starting to backslide just a little bit. He's got Murray caught up on the outside right behind him as the 29 of Hedges slides in underneath. Now Murray's able to shut the door, and the rookie Reese Bogue down the back stretch. Bogue takes another peek down to the inside of Murray.
Hedges with a look inside Belcher now as the outside lane continues to draw cars back, but the battle for 5 raging on as the 29 of Hedges looking to complete the pass on the 35. They're still side by side. Battle for 7th behind him, behind Richie Murray and Spencer Bogue as they cross the line side by side.
Arnagato continues to set the pace. Burns nice and comfortable in second. Digasparri rounds out the top 3 with the 91 of Rose 4th. Right now, trouble off of turn number 2, the 60 laps remaining in this one. Who will take home round 1 of the Everett's Auto Parts Triple Crown? As Kyle Niederberger looks the field over. Arnagato gets up on the throttle. He and Burns nice and easy, nice and even at the start as they head down into turn number 1. Look at Burns hanging tight up top, down the back straightaway.
Door handle with door handle as they come through 3 and 4, but Arnagato Jr. with the nose advantage as they come off of turn 1 across the stripe. Rowdy Burns though with the challenge around the outside off of 2.
Digasparri down to the inside of Burns. Now look at Belcher come back to life down low as they hit turn number 3. Battle is for the number 2 spot. Digasparri trying to make it 2 in a row. Slides up underneath the pink and purple 30, looking for the number 2 spot down the back straightaway.
They're 2 by 2 through the top 5 as Digasparri Jr. and Rowdy Burns continue to battle for that 2nd spot. Arnagato Jr. enjoying the action behind him as he's able to now stretch a 4-car lead down the back straight.
Burns is able to shut the door on a hard-charging Chase Belcher. Meanwhile, behind them, Ryan Flood gets underneath the 4 of Bogue and the 29 of Hedges. 3 wide momentarily there. That's the battle for 7th as they head down the back straightaway. Flood on the inside. Hedges up top, down into turn number 3.
And Niederberger pointing the yellow flag at those 3 battling for 3rd place, making sure that they can keep it clean. As Jennison now down the inside, Ryan Flood. They're still 3 wide, get it sorted just in the nick of time, but it's Hedges to come out the winner. He does a 2 for 1 and secures the place, but around goes Jennison into turn 4. And
Vinny Arnagato and Jerry Digasparri ready to have at it. Off of turn number 4, up on the throttle, green flag is out, we're back underway. Jerry trying to hang tight on the outside of the reigning champion, down the back straightaway, but Arnagato, this one's coming back. Arnagato bringing him down at a slow pace As they hit 3 and 4, he starts to pick up just a little bit. They come off a 4. Nice even start at the top of the leaderboard. Renegado and Vegas Barry racing down into turn number 1. But Renegado's got a nose-up advantage. Jerry D throws it in hard and deep. Down into 3 and 4 up on the outside. They come off the corner. Wheel to wheel at the top of the field. Jerry gets a little crossed up. Gathers it back in. But Burns takes a look down to the inside.
Burns now assuming the inside position on Gaspari Jr. as they go through turn 4 side by side, and it's Renegado Jr. at the point now with a 2-car lead for damage coming off of turn 2.
Off the second quarter they come, and Burns trying to hold on and pick up that number 2 position, but Jerry just looks a little too strong on the outside. Trouble on the back down to the center of the infield, and we're ready to go off of turn number 4 one more time. Up on the throttle they come as they come off of turn number 4. Renegado with a half a car length advantage down into the first corner as they play bumper tag down the front straightaway. Down the back stretch, your leaders race side by side from second on back as they continue their banging ways deep in the field. But Burns down the inside of De Gasperi with 10 laps to go.
Yeah, real hurry restart there, but we stay on the green as the battle for second now. Rowdy Burns with an inside look on Jerry D. Jr. They come off of turn 2, turn 4 side by side. Coming off of turn 2 now, it's Vinny Renegado Jr. stretching a 5-car length lead.
And look at Charlie Rose squeeze his way under the youngster down to 3 and 4, up into the first spot, chasing down the 71 of De Gasperi down into 1 and 2. Burns back to 4th. Hedges and Belcher racing wheel to wheel for 5th, down into 3 and 4.
Richie Murray with a head full of steam through the first half of the race, stalling out now around the top 7. Can he make a late race move on Hedges and Belcher for 5th and 6th? They come on back down into turn 3 for 5th place.
6 laps remaining this time, and Renegado with a big commanding lead in this one as they hit turns 1 and 2. Top 4 cars have strung themselves out, but 5th on back is a battle. Hedges has it. Here comes Murray down to the inside, down into turn number 3. They race side by side. Look at Reese Bode down to the inside of Chase Belcher with 5 to go.
There's that late race move there. Richie Murray going for a 2-for-1 as Richie finds himself now in the top 5. The battle for 6th, though, still ensues as Reese Bode looking to get in on the action and make the inside line work on Hedges. As back up at the front, it's Renegado with a 7-car lead.
Renegado comfortably up front, 3 laps to go this time across the stripe. De Gasperi second, Rose is third. Burns continues to hound that 91 down into 1 and 2, about a half a car length back. They race down into 3 and 4. They come off of 4. Twin sticks are up in the air. 2 more circuits to go for Renegado.
Renegado carves it through turns 1 and 2. De Gasperi Jr. trying to not let the 17 get any smaller out of his windshield. The battle for 3rd between Rose and Rowdy Burns. Can Burns make a late race move as the white flag waves?
Final time around to keep your eyes on that battle for 3rd and that battle for 6th. Bode down to the inside of Hedges there. That's the battle for 6th with Belcher right there. Checkered flag is in the air. Vinny Renegado picks up round 1 of the Evertunnel Parks Triple Crown. 2nd place going to Jerry De Gasperi. Charlie Rose will finish 3rd. 4th to Jacob Burns and the 0-8 of Richie Murray.
These extra distance races are usually pretty good to you.
I don't know. I got here late. We restarted this afternoon, finished 5th, busted it up pretty good. We got here, and my guys worked their butts off, and all of Jerry D's guys, they come over and fixed the bumper and shipped it. Here we are. This is fun. What a day.
A pretty good day. 2 races, 2 top 5s.
Yep, awesome day. It was fun. We raced all day, and it's awesome. I love racing.
I know you do. I know you got some people you want to thank other than Jerry's guys.
I got to thank Kevin from Simpson's Auto Care, his brother John, Woodruff Brothers. My buddy Randy from Rough and Fenders. He's pretty crazy, but he's a good guy. Rich from Helga's and John from Woody's and my father, Jimmy, Roscoe, and Peter, and everybody that busted their butt today. It was a good day.
Just didn't have enough tonight on that outside restart.
Nah, it's tough out there. I couldn't ask for no more from the car or the guys. They did a phenomenal job. Skeeter and the guys did a great job preparing it. Tough racing. Great to go extra distance. Love going extra distance laps here. But all in all, it was a great race.
Coming from 10th to 2nd tonight, a chance for the win. You can't ask for any more. I know you've got a lot of guys working hard for you.
We do, and you know what? We are absolutely thrilled with the way the race progressed. We were good in the heat. We were good in the feature. You know, I got to thank the guys, first and foremost. They're the ones that put all the time on this. My father, Skeeter, Bobby, Frank, Dylan, you know, forget Danny. Thank you all, guys. Thanks for my wife and Bryce. But all in all, a great night. Thank you for the fans coming out today. Hope to see everybody back here in 2 weeks.
Right place, right time. The car was good, no matter where you put it.
Yeah, it was good early on. Tightened up a little bit towards the end, but we were able to make it work. You know, it was good that we had clear air and back up we could to make it work. But all it was good. Happy with it, and you know, it's good to be back here in Victory Lane.
Last half of the race, after that last restart, you just pulled away from Jerry and everybody else. Did you know how comfortable your lead was, and were you backing off a little bit, or were you just pushing it as hard as you could?
Oh, we tried to save some, just because you never know. You know, for instance, you know, tonight was a lot of caution, so you never know when you need a little bit. And when you got guys like Jerry and Charlie and Jacob and Hedges and all those guys right behind you, you need to save a little bit to be able. You don't ever want to use it all up at once.
A lot of guys behind the scenes working, getting you back here in Victory Lane.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to thank my crew. You know, these guys, you know, nothing changes from week in, week out, or year in and year out. I mean, it's always the same. They put 100% into this thing every day, every week, and, you know, and it shows. So, and I got to thank all my sponsors, Elmwood Dodge, Robert McCabe Construction, Anubis, Gerard Building, Sadao Excavation, A1 Paving, Reliable Pest Control, Malik's Liquors, Van Powder Coating, East Bay Quality Hardwood Floors, Nacho Mamas, Navigant Credit Union, Robbie Larissa's Painting, Velasco's Pizza. I mean, all these guys here, J&E Welding, S&R Plastering, you know, the list just keeps going, and if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. And you know, this one here said this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, said we were going to win today, so I was glad I could make her happy.